you got hands free up the side of that?
It's quite steep.
Jesus, that's hard. Seems a bit wild. I wouldn't have liked to fall there.
On a hot summer's day in June, Barry and I visited Glendalough, a glacial valley in County Wicklow, Ireland. Glendalough, which translates to Glen of Two Lakes, is a popular tourist spot known for its natural beauty, rich history, and archaeology. With its dizzying array of granite boulders, no wonder it's one of Ireland's top bouldering spots. We began in an area known as the Ruins, about a 25-minute walk from the car park. A lot of the problems in this area are between grades 3 to 4 plus, perfect for warming up on. First up, there was a friendly-looking slab, great for practicing footwork and to get the head back in the game.
Nice. Have you got hands free up the side of that?
Thanks, Billy.
Look at this fella. Oh my gosh.
Come on, you can do it.
I can't even balance myself.
I'm not sure how the idea of no hands climbing came up, but I had to give it a go.
That seems like a good idea.
I'm sure my technique was just as impeccable as this guy's.
That one. These ones?
Come on, you can do
You
it.
really need good balance though, just never mind the fear. Jesus. I don't like it.
Nice, Barry.
This is almost doable.
I feel like we need more pads.
Oh,
I'm trying not to use my hands, but that's definitely doable. I think this one.
I'm not being very helpful at all.
I'm going to try.
The top out is just too high and scary. The bottom section is nice to play with though.
Now that the no hands slabby malarkey was out of the way, it was time to jump on a hardcore climb. Next up was an arete, a 4 plus.
Oh man, I'm going to let you have it. Why?
Because it was your idea.
It definitely wasn't. Sit there. Yeah, sit there. Come on. Really fucking bad. It's so bad, Ken.
Checkers. It'll be on the front page of our side. Oh my god.
Nice. Come on.
It's desperate.
A huge thanks to Kenny and Carl for showing us the ropes. It's always fun climbing with other people, and a bonus if they're better climbers than us and they know the area.
It's really juggy to your left.
Sick. Kind of wouldn't really want to fall off to the top though, would you?
some
This escalator quickly.
Come on, you got it.
Nice.
Nice.
How did you get out over the top of it?
Either.
That was desperate.
Nice.
Nice work.
I was so sweaty. It's so bad. It's pretty
cool.
sweaty work, isn't it?
That move wasn't nice. Yeah, well. Nice.
Next up was a very similar climb, but twice the height and a worse landing. I was in some ways thankful that I was already halfway up before I thought about the fall, so I had to stay going.
You put your heel up.
Nice, Barry.
It's definitely nicer climbing, but I'm freaking out.
Alright. Great. Look at the sun. Go on.
Don't look down.
I'm assuming this gets mentally easier over time. Here's hoping anyway.
Yeah, really good.
This is one of my weak points of getting your leg off over there.
Really nice, man.
With our fingers feeling warm, we were excited to try something harder. We moved on to an area inventively called the path. Nice. Base Camp Traverse looked like the ideal climb. It wasn't high, it was slopey in places, and required a decent level of strength. All in all, it promised more interesting climbing than simply laying back on the edge of an arête as we'd been doing so far. Sick. Boulders here are in prime view of passers-by, so if you like an audience while bouldering, this spot is for you.
So hard.
I was excited to give this boulder a go, but quickly found a crux section at the very start.
It's a
I
big
found it
move.
so strange to be putting a heel so high, unlike anything indoors. I couldn't do the move the way Cara did.
This thing.
After a few tries, I could fumble through it by slapping my right hand out first before putting my heel on. This didn't seem efficient though, and this was probably my best attempt.
You got it. Yeah,
That's
nice. Come on. We had families of walkers watching us curiously as we grunted our way up the climbs, and more often than not, fell off. Oh, nice. Yeah, sick.
Nice, come on.
Come on. Nice.
Big bop.
Kenny seemed to wait for the biggest crowd and maybe secretly loves an audience because he smashed it to the top.
Alright.
I'm touring.
Thanks.
Come on.
Yeah.
Sick.
Epic. Nice work. Oh, sick.
Come in here.
Just skip the hard move.
Epic.
Yeah.
After Base Camp Traverse, we headed south of the river to the classic boulder Big Jim. There were quite a few lines on Big Jim, varying grades from 4 to 8A. We tried the traverse first. Though it looks relatively innocuous, the holes are all quite slopey and the feet are poor. I kept going back to a high right foot, which resulted in me being too high when I should have stayed lower with straighter arms to avoid getting pumped.
We might have been making this climb a little harder than it's meant to be. We were trying to follow the obvious line and the one that's shown here in the guide, but the upper section got an awful lot harder and moves into a climb that's actually 6B. Perhaps we should be topping out here in the midsection instead.
Oh, okay.
I just off the button in my pants.
Yeah, really nice. Come on.
You can't go up or down.
I think if you get your left hand onto the big thing.
grab there. It looked like you actually managed to pinch that.
After getting shut down by the traverse, we wanted to get some confidence back, and so we turned to the friendly slope slab to the side. We went up and down the slab a few different times as there was many lines, but all of these are unnamed and ungraded.
That undercling is really nice.
2 hours
To have as a halfway point.
Yeah. Sick. Nice.
Another climb we didn't get very far on was called Duffy Escape. This one might be a little too steep, but it's one that I'd love to go back and try another day, as there were some good edgy holes compared to the slopey stuff on the other harder climbs we tried. There looks to be some good holes towards the top, but poor feet. We would probably have to cover the place in mats if we were to try again. Here was probably my best attempt with a massive obvious foot dab, but I was trying to figure out some moves.
Horrendous. So hard.
Next up was, you guessed it, another slab. But this slab was quite cool with 2 very rounded out pockets, and was a positive tick for the argument that slab is indeed sexy.
Yeah, top of the flake looks good. Yeah. And right foot up.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Nice. Epic. Yay! You did it!
How cool am I? Glendalough has beat us down, done more than keep us humble. I just wish we could climb something that's not a slab.
As the day faded, we retreated back to the ruins and into the comfort of a couple of grade 3s and 4s. Okay, let's go.
You could get your right foot down. Push on that there. Have a look at that there. Just make sure it's good. Just keep creeping up. Creeping up, everything gets better as you're creeping up. You just gotta trust yourself. Yeah, perfect.
The only other outdoor bouldering we've done in Ireland has been in Doolin on the west coast. So maybe it was the hot, sticky weather, or we've gotten weaker in a week, but we found the climbing in Glendalough harder than Doolin, and the grades felt sandbagged. We'd love to come back and try again in cooler temps with better friction on the rock. It really is a spectacular spot though, and we've really only skimmed the surface of the bouldering there.